Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma City, and I want to talk about kind of a unique way that you can get into investing, maybe in your own hometown, and probably that's where it needs to be happening if you're going to do this. Now, the one thing that we know is that if you're buying a home for yourself, then you can get an FHA or a VA mortgage, which means zero down on a VA or 3.5% down on an FHA, or you can go with a conventional with 5%, 20% down, and you can move into that house. And when you sign documents, you've really got to be honest because you don't want to create fraud. So you're saying, yes, I'm going to live in this house. Here's the thing. Anytime you use any of these devices, FHA, VA, or Fannie Mae to buy your home, they're expecting you to live in that home for 1 year. That fulfills your contract or your basic what you're buying it for, and that's honesty. So here's the thing that you can do, and this is maybe a lesson for young people if you're pretty flexible about yourself and you want to acquire property at an earlier time. Maybe you're 30, 35 years old, you got some money saved, and you're tired of renting. So what you do is you move into that house and you stay there 1 year. Now, you can stay longer than that, obviously. Maybe it's 2 years, whatever it is. But then what you do is you can now go back to FHA, VA, or Fannie Mae and buy another home. And then that first home, you rent it out. So what you're looking for is not your forever home. You're looking for something that once you move out is going to be very attractive for someone to lease. Maybe it's close to the downtown area. Maybe it's in a suburb that's really a terrific suburb. And so this is what you want to do. And you can just keep doing this. Now, you can do the timetable every 2 years, every 5 years, whatever it happens to be, but you're going to get a better interest rate. In other words, the interest rate for owner-occupants are definitely lower than it is for an investor. And so you're going to be able to have something that is going to be really good cash flow down the line. And the one thing we know about 2024 is that the Fed has got 3 reductions planned for this year. So rates are going to be even lower, and they went down in December. So think about this. You're young, or maybe you're not so young. Maybe you're 40 or 45 years old, which is still young to me. And then what you do is you just go from house to house to house until basically you now have a lot of money coming in. Maybe it's just 5 homes, but maybe those 5 homes are bringing in $5,000, $10,000, every month gross. And then at that point, you're in a situation where that forever home is looking really good to you for a whole lot less money. So think about that. It's just one thing that I wanted to share. I do have an investor doing that right now. It's what kind of prompted me to remember this and get back into it and recommend this to you. So let me know if this is something that can work for you. I'd like to hear your comments and see what you think.